Somebody lost the vision. The ball, the two-headed snake. Somebody can't see. Somebody might. Oh, okay. Somebody might can't see. I know they didn't say something like trying to make it like I don't know. Like Clara is the mother, and Cricket is the sister, and I was a sister, and that's who's been doing something to me. But that's not the sister. That's why I be wondering when they came, certain things happen. They collect these people. Like say something, a mysterious thing happened, and they collect the people. They're gonna say, "Oh, it was four kids or whatever in there. One is this one is this one." But it's not the kid. It's the cousin, or it might. Not, I don't know if even that's the cousin. This is why we can't. This is why we can't hear them, or why we're not connected to them because they're not American. But they want to. They want to be in charge, or they slid their way in, and and then they want to call the shots, but they can't call no shots over America. You about to get your ass sit back where the fuck you came from. I don't care how long we knew each other. Somebody at the top can't see. This could be also somebody like, man, I love these people, or I love this person, whatever this is. And it's like, well, you know what? Guess what? All right. Guess what? You can't see no more anyways or something. It's time to go. That's why I'm saying taking the power back is like what would somebody do if a child grew up and realized that a trust fund was in their name since and they had like a Coogan's law thing protecting the person's assets, so when they get 21 or something they get it and they didn't get it, and other people is using it or had used it, what would that person do? Well, you got to start shutting down shop. Because I was thinking the fact that I'm acting mature and these people acting immature, if they didn't let me go on get my $100,000 of Benjamin's children, or the Benjamin experience, we'll call it, and go and travel the world and make friends or do something with myself, these people, and these people did. This is another reason why. Even their parents, everybody took that thing, they skipped something. They think I skipped something, but they skipped something so that they would not be able to be this particular chosen one that will be over everything one day. Do you get what I'm saying? They didn't realize that. So a lot of these people, they stop growing at like the age of 15. No matter how old they get, they still are young like that. That might be also why they can be on the go. They always looking for friends. They always in the mix and mingle. They always want to party. They always want to such and such. I'm not saying it's not fun to go to a good party. It is, but I feel like somebody is just only thinking about partying while the country is crumbling. That's the problem. It's the wrong time. It's a time to party. It's a time to not party. And right now, if they want to party, okay, well, I'm going to take the company back and I'm going to do what I need to do with it. And they're not going to be involved because you already ruined it thus far. Yeah. Yeah, so we got Ding Dong, the witch is dead. This could be somebody that's mad you won't sleep with them, or I won't sleep with them, so they think they can kill the body or something like this, but they can't touch something. Yeah, 9 is the potion box. So these people already drink the potion. They think they don't have to pay, or they think they don't have to give, they don't pay homage or something. These people could have already drank the potion here. I want to know about a couple of these things here. And this is also like big bank, take little bank, like something happened here. Something happened here with the, yeah, something happened here. You know, they think that if they just keep talking and moving their mouth and doing all this stuff that it's going to matter. It's not. Yeah, it's who is the wheel of fortune or the fortunate one is matters. Somebody could have been this is their problem. They're trying to debate who could be the fortunate one, and it's already the fortunate one. It's not these other people. Okay? It's not. Somebody's also debating about a dragon here. There could be a red dragon they're debating. The 9 is the one with the abundance or the wheel of fortune and the potion box. So they got the juice and the wheel of fortune. Now, and they don't have to have sex with this person, and they won't end up in the ocean as shark bait. Okay, we got the queen is dead. That could be questionable here because some witches is dead here. Dead at last. So it's something like this here. Yeah, because whoever this is the most high. Okay. And it's, this red dragon was stealing. There was a red dragon stealing from me or from this wheel of fortune here. Like I said, this could be this Miami energy. This could be one of these people. They was hindering something. Okay. Again, I feel like somebody thought somebody was little stuff, right? That this man, this could be this usher energy. Somebody was trying to make somebody small. That they can't make somebody small. So that this dragon could look big and fierce because the dragon was stealing something. So this is not the red dragon we're talking about. Possible. This could be another red dragon. Somebody was stealing, or somebody could have also been stealing from the red dragon. Because I feel like, yeah, you got two here. There's two red dragons. One could be China and one could be America. And so it's almost like China was stealing from the American red man or red dragon. And they can't do that. They can't kill the queen. They can't use witchcraft on the person. They just can't. So they can't. Like I said, somebody could have went and put another person in jail and released somebody else because they like a rapper or something. All these rappers is mad about what I'm saying or something like this. But you get what I'm saying? It's almost like little people that came up. We read in the Bible that the one that they brought in is going to be the ones that take them out. So a lot of people is getting out of the game because somebody that came up under them or somebody that was connected to them, somebody that was connected to them when they were. I wasn't connected to anybody, but somebody that they brought in as like whoever I was fucking with in my spiritual journey telepathically. These niggas was already in and up. So nobody, you get what I'm saying? They was already in and up. So I wasn't connected with nobody's energy that I know of, unless they was siphoning from me from the bottom or for the back end that didn't already have they shit. So, or at least some of it, or these could be people that took from me or something at one point in time. I don't know, but they was already up. So these is like, like the Gail and Oprah, the people that came in under people, or the people that the little sister of this person, the little sister of that person, whatever this is. These is the people trying to. They are the ones that could be with these get along gang people, these underground children, these ruckus makers or whatever, or the heathens or whatever. They just don't go which way about it. They just here for the fun or whatever. There's no order there. Like the order is to cause chaos. They're paid to cause chaos. So they could be the ones that's sitting down in the pit with the other people that want to be like the most high of a situation. Like yeah, I see you. Those could be the ones that's sitting with the they want to be the next in line or something like this. The little sisters and the little brothers and stuff of something here. Okay. Um, these people that could have set real high here at some point in time in their career or something. And they're like, oh, that's my best friend, or That's my best friend or something like this. Like, so again, say with the most high or the king of kings is connected to like the best rappers in the game or something. Not in no kind of way, but the fact that that energy resides in that frequency, whether they a rapper or not. It's just, I'm just saying, it's just the king of kings energy. That's the highest. So, it's something like about that. But it's almost like these people are okay, they take off the top or take off who came in before them, then they consume something though, but it belongs something that they consume, something that they trying to consume. Is like the people is torn because the person that made it big or whatever, because it's kind of like they know how the shit work, but then whoever this is coming in beneath them or something like this, they want to eat that what's left for me and then move to the top. Nah, we ain't doing that, because then yeah, you are just one of those. I'm just getting in because my sister or under my sister's name, no matter if you moved them out the way or not. Somebody's taking something and they can't have it. I don't give stuff away. I haven't given any of the. You know why I haven't given these people nothing? Because they never asked me. Now, if I agree, even if somebody say, "Oh, a spinoff, why don't you go get a spin?" Bitch, I'm still me. I'm still on my thing. You better see if all those people, or it's a lot more people gonna need a job than just me. You know what I'm saying? I am the show. The people that you talking about, they need a fucking spinoff. The Colemans and these people, you motherfuckers about to need Tyree. You about to need the fucking whatever, because even when we talk about the coal miners, that's the bottom, but it's you could say it started for the bottom two, they got there, but no, it's a order of things. You're not rising above God. um the way that they get their wealth is by not asking the earth and taking from the earth. So somebody took something you took from Gaia to give to your grandmother or whatever the fuck this is, and I don't like this. Yeah, somebody gonna have to walk away. Look at this with this coal or this coal miner energy. Somebody don't understand. I do not come here to say, well, which one of you, how many of you, da 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 da. No, motherfucker. It's what do you want with me, Tyree? Dig in on you, dig in on me. Baby, 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 baby. This could also be if somebody denied of Christ, like the royals, they didn't realize that I could have lifted me up to where I'm supposed to be. They would have been helping me see something, and then I would have been able to tell them, hey, they digging on me and you. Instead of running around here with the head down, because everybody like, oh, the royals steal everything. They do this and that and that. This was the mouthpiece. This was the motherfucker you needed on your team. You get what I'm saying? There was no other savior but this person. So somebody gonna have to leave this idea of something. Remember, somebody said they wasn't married to this nine person with the juice and with the wheel of fortune. They said that they was not married or they was not in a contract with me. So this is why that's why they're about to get low to the window, to the wall. With Paul, yeah, because you listen to the witch. Okay. This could be somebody that tried to marry somebody in their family or the back end of their family to empower the bloodline. And again, they're not even family. Yeah, and they try to do this to the Holy Spirit. But God energy, two of swords, is getting blocked. Something is getting written up right now. So that thou shalt not steal. If you did, I'm mad still. You know what I'm saying? Two of wands is right. The Most High is right behind the two of swords. Yeah, and there you got the Twin Towers right here. See, whenever the Twin Towers happened 9/11, they turned something into a circus. They turned something into a shit show. And the person couldn't make somebody small. Like if somebody's trying to make me Thumbelina, make me small, they couldn't make something small here. Knight of Swords, Christ coming in the clouds. Somebody's coming towards, but whoever this is that's sneaking something back towards this Two of Swords, they may be, kind of trying to bring something back to this person. But I don't know. These are the people like we can't share with them. We can't. That she can't sit with us. Don't give her nothing. And everything that these motherfuckers built off of belong to me. It's a mysterious to me too. And this is the truth. that they can't bring this tower. You're not the power. You're not the higher power. Yeah. It's like, I'm telling you, these people tried to keep a hold of the son instead of letting him cleaved on to the wife, which would have been me, or, vice versa. They kept me here instead of me cleave. If the male was really the wife or the woman, meaning from another country, then they still did something wrong. So we got abandoned wagon. Somebody don't want to let go of a plus size person. This could be sexual harassment, or this could be like this could be discrimination about a job or something like this. Okay, just like discrimination. It's like my family discriminated on me when Herb was over here in California playing around in the industry on the West Coast all this time, and then they got over here to power, and they try to use the same tactics, which is gonna like it's like starting from the middle here. Now we clear. It's like something about the belt. They could be trying to put somebody. Yeah, you too high to get over. So somebody. All right. I heard something about bait and switch, and maybe I didn't realize it, but it was like they gave everybody that had the thirst, whether they had the talent or not, the ability to think that they can come for my boots or my shoes that couldn't be latched by John the Baptist. They would have to be latched, or they couldn't be. They just can't be. So it's already written. So all the rest of these people could have got latches by like some kind of deal or something like this. All right. Mm, okay. So I was hearing like to cross my mind or whatever. I got the keys, but this is like I had my own mind. It just ain't been unlocked. It can't be yet. It can't be yet. So somebody's maybe about to be fired as like a property manager because the way that they trying to like take people out, put people in, or something like this, and God didn't say, or somebody didn't say that these people could get out and in. They're like, mm, they didn't say that. Nobody's getting free from something or whatever this is. These could be people that, yeah, they didn't do the crime. They did the time for their daughter or their son or something. And then they knew that they was just going to have to do that bid for a little bit for a fake Jesus. And then they got out. But then now the person that actually did it got away, is getting away with it. And that's just not how it's going to be. Or how it's going to be. So let's see. Like, so now, say this a family that went into another family in mob mentality. Somebody brought somebody into their home, fed them and everything, and but they brought something else with them. It's like these people got tricked or something like this. They whatever they let somebody in their home, and whatever they brought in, whatever. This could be like the Haitian mafia. I told you something about the tropics or something. Something about the tropics. Something like this that most of these people, the people that's in this game like that, they know about it. I don't fear it because I don't know about it. You don't. I can't see it. Don't make no fucking difference to me as the son of God. The fuck, or as America. You want to whatever these people have done is on the list of the things to be deported. So with the kids, with the grandmas, with the people that came. Like that's how you go somewhere, you be on your best behavior. You're not, then whatever you thought you were building, getting ripped out at the ham. I mean, they try to say, oh, the kids is, we had kids, or I came from Mexico and I had a kid here. That mean that my kid, well, the kid is more y'all that on this other side of the scale before you had that kid with your kin, it just get ripped all out and they get sent back. It's just simple as that. Cause you supposed to be on your best. Don't act like you on your best behavior and be all like, oh yes sir, or oh no no sir, or whatever. But you really doing spare work in the background. That's not gonna get it with the Son of God. you know, I don't know. I mean, I feel like what I was picking up when I first was like, oh, I'm about to inherit this, it was nicely put together. But I feel like people start scrambling, like the lower level people start scrambling stuff around because they, I don't know, they got scared or they got something. I don't know. Yeah, so we got, like I said, 8 is falling. Whoever this, somebody's using this birthday as if they was my twin. I don't even think it's my person or who I think is my person. And then you got this J person. Okay, I don't know who this is. Somebody that didn't get. This could be one of my guys, one of my supposed to be other half. You know, this could be the one of him that didn't get none, or they did not know me. You see, this could be one of his clones that was created after, or kept in the background, or kept away from me because they was going to use it in the future. And since it didn't know me or lay with me, then they would say, oh, get rid of these particular people. But that's a certain group of people. That's not me. I'm not a part of them group of people that that person could play with like that, right? So this is this 9 energy here. Like right now, say my person, the main person that been with me the longest or that's the deepest in with me, that person is dead. They brought in one of the clones that don't know me. They sent him around the world to sleep with every girl first and then come to me. It ain't like I was his first or second, like it would have been with the boy when I was a teenager. Allegedly, that's what I was told. That I was his first. Then he said, "Oh, I almost." So I don't know if I'm the first or second. He was my first, but I was not. I may not have been his first. I don't know. People be lying. But it's the one that mattered. Whoever the other first was, bitch, you can't jump on the bandwagon if you was his first and nothing was popping, and then he was with me and everything start popping, and then you go back and get them niggas that you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? It's like a betrayal. It's like treason. So this person could be in the reverse still because they didn't, or they thought they was gonna say, "Oh, I don't know you." Remember that the new pharaoh came in and he didn't know them people, and so he started treating them horribly or something, or he didn't do for them. And it's just like, well, this person is in reverse here, all right. And so I don't know. It may be like to make this person do right. th- they can't get this unless they do what they supposed to do. I don't know. It could be something like that. Somebody's like, say sorry, then I'll do something. But you can't do that until you get this. So you just stuck yourself, or you know what I'm saying? It's something like that. But this is not what the people is telling. Mind you, this is not what the elders and the people that tried to pull off this scheme and mislead people until they damn near death. This is not what they told them. You see, fizzing wizards. That's not what they told them. Yeah, little Bo Peep is in reverse here. All right, this could be a very nice Southern Belle, smiley lady, pretty lady, well dressed, well groomed lady. Um, it's something like this. Whoever this person is. All right. Yeah, and then we have the brown hair boy and the blonde hair boy fighting. He got the crescent moon over his head. But remember what I told you. This could be some type of thing between like the Targaryens and the Greens. And we got the Virgo hermit in reverse. So maybe they don't have this Virgo hermit. And then these blonde hair people, they don't have this hierophant no more. Like they don't have this anymore. They don't have, let's see. They don't have this hierophant anymore. Yeah, I about to say this like my Martin Luther King. My other card from my other deck is Malcolm X from this urban deck. It looked just like Malcolm X. From this deck, this person is Martin Luther King. But we got the dream energy here, dream team. A lot of dream stuff been coming up, and now the dreams are in reverse. Now, this could be somebody's name could be Dream. Okay, somebody's name could be Dream. We got the Dream. This could also be somebody that was in charge of. This could be a Monroe offspring. This could be somebody also. Chill. Let's chill. I don't know. But anyways, this person could have been, because they didn't get a chance to do something. They could have been like, oh, well, whatever, something here. They could have been like something, but this is Martin Luther King. It just I had a dream. Okay, the dream is in reverse. Maybe this person listened to a witch. It could be this person listened to a witch at some point in time. Okay. Um, but they also work with some other people here. It's like this Knight of Swords need me to say something so they can chop these people, this headless person that don't want to die. Okay. And we got Purple Rain on right now. But the Purple Rain was working with this witch back then to come up against something here. This Purple Rain energy was working with this witch or powering this witch even back then. So now we could be getting closer to who is these. And I feel like somebody else had a bright idea to, okay, this person had a bright idea to match that energy. So this could have been the beef between way back in the day between like Michael Jackson and Prince. This is something like that, y'all. Okay. So this could be a girl named Dream, like a person named Dream, or like the Dream. This could be like a somebody that I was getting that song. It was called Dream something, and it was like I read up sins, not tragedies, but a lot of these were sins that they didn't write. Or maybe this person was like, I didn't write up anything about you or whatever, but it's something in the way. I told you, it's a lot of these women that they know is witches or don't know there's witches that's around them that have captured them. They think they're making their own decisions, but it's these witchy women in these families. So this could be even this hierophant energy, like God ain't playing. It's something is over me. Something is sweeping through that's over my head here. Okay. This could also be somebody that is like a warrior energy, like they was being used by this hermit in a third party situation. This was the person's bodyguard or the brunt of something. Somebody could be finding out like, yeah, I picked this, I picked you, yeah, you this that, but really, I really love this other girl or something like this, and it's like, what she would have been, you know, when I had her, you know what I'm saying? From what she would, if she would have been taken like the rest of us or whatever, what would she have been? Somebody could be thinking this about something like, what could the person have been? So the person could be mad, like, I love that. I was serving you. Like this could have been coming off of like these two people being the power people of the 70s and 80s or something, right? Um, but I feel like the whatever this is, and this person is upset about this to walk away. This is like somebody knowing that my love was on the planet and they deterred this person by giving him to a sister, a sibling, another woman, or something like this. Yeah, it was heightened, but what it could have been so much more, you know. Mm, it could have been something like that. Cause it's like I don't know, I'm getting like that hard decision energy here. Like, cause it's something about you that this person will never forget, or this other person here. Okay. Um, and then like what damn, inside and out, this motherfucker is bad or something like this. Like, y'all told me this person gonna be weak, or y'all told me this person was gonna be something, and this person could be upset with these people. Cause this is somebody that has like a lower job, like, the right hand man of like the head of the mob, or the right hand man of like, somebody is like the right hand of man, but they have more power than you think. Might even be somebody that don't like to be played with. Okay. But again, it's like this power is be above me. Now I'm catching shit because you tried to put the power that's a little bit above me in reverse. Like somebody tried to strip somebody of the all power or something here. And now somebody's like, damn, when this person ain't in power, some shit is happening. Then I got to go back to this old shit that I used to do or something. Like somebody don't really want to do that. They don't want to come out of retirement or something. And they may not even be protected the same way because this person, whoever this Ace of Wands or this highest power, they're not in their right. They're not where they're supposed to be right now. So now this is a danger. Whoever is the handling everything over this person, whether they're conscious of it, aware of or not, This person could be in a dangerous situation. And so I feel like this person like, oh, that's what you was on. So you didn't never really give a fuck about me anyway. Like you had the resources. This person don't even have the resources and they still fighting for something, me, us, or a group of people or something like that. Somebody could be thinking like this. Like I was hearing somebody saying, one day somebody said something online like, how you gonna knock somebody from trying or something like this? So somebody could feel like that about a person here. They're like, you're not seeing things at a higher level after all anyway. I don't know, that's kind of strange a little bit. Yeah, somebody's a high priestess in reverse at best, a witch here. And now something is coming down from the heavens. Wands and rain. Tut tut, it looks like rain. This is like God did not let it rain on the earth yet. I mean, it's going into the water, but maybe the earth people are trying to disguise themselves as water. Okay. Water people are trying to disguise themselves as earthlings or earth people. Or aliens or foreigners are wearing the coverings of Americans to have some type of power that they didn't want us to have, or they didn't want the white man or the good man, the purity, the people with a heart of pure energy. They didn't want, so they try to make it more like it's Caucasian power. Like, oh, the white man did this or whatever, but it's really a jealousy of a certain group of people that are tied to this soil, right? And they it's something like that. Three of coins in reverse. So again, something will not be rooted. These are like bricks that turn. Somebody sneak bricks in. Like, oh, it's working. It's we're on this side or whatever, and then you realize those bricks turn to liquid or something, or they turn to sand once they get on the earth, and then they just melt in with the rest of the sand, melt in with the rest of the earth, melt in with the rest of the rivers and streams. But it's not it. It's something like that, y'all. Three of coins is something like that. So something cannot be birthed from this. So it's like God is gonna let it rain on. I said then God finally let it rain. But I told you whatever that was, it was like water. Because I'm telling you, it's some people that's of the water that's doing something. And all I could think is that this passion fruit, or these are people that disguise themselves as they had some deep research tools and they labeled themselves as this, but you could still see the water. It's like you can't fool God or whatever. I don't know. Three of coins, so something is being exposed. They're not going to be able to root this or plant this or grow whatever this is. All right. We got the magician and the white rabbit here. I feel like some people are like wavering here. It's like whatever this mommy Wata energy, they want the Holy Spirit to carry the issues and the sins and the sentencings and the police record of another entity here, another mothering energy, or they want America to carry the burdens of Africa in America, or Mexico in America, or Canada in America, or the Pacific Islander in America, somebody else in America. Like what that person been doing, they want the person to do that. This is the victory that they're fighting for. Again, all these people drinking from this virtuoso energy here. They want to get this victory here. But again, they think they got something going with the Seven of Pentacles. They made a mistake by acting like they can treat a person like everybody else with the Seven of Pentacles, and they cannot. They cannot. Somebody is going to be able to celebrate here. Chariot in reverse. They cannot. No matter what they're doing, Seven of Coins, you just can't. And so, you know, yeah, if they try to do this, it's going to get knocked right out of the air because this victory goes to somebody else. It's Vicky, Six of Cups. Um, mm, Cause like whoever this is with these two hands, you're gonna need two hands energy. Something's getting poured in here. Okay. Um, but it's like little droplets or something is getting in these cups, or it's missing these cups, or at least one cup is gonna get something in there. The one right beneath it. So somebody could be trying to stay close to get a drop of whatever this is. A drop of water. I want to know more about these two people. Whoever these two people are. So we got the dream energy. Let's see what else this is. Phone book. The hermit. So something about the hermit's phone book, or a Virgo, or the Hermit's phone book. So somebody could be saying that they got text messages from you and somebody. They even telepathic communication. Most of my telepathic communication didn't come with words. It was a frequency that maybe to hide it from these people, they would not be able to understand the frequency between me and this person. So somebody could be saying that they have text messages here, like starting here, starting now. I don't know. Somebody got something, and this is not, they could have had this person hurt somebody. I don't know, y'all. And try to take away their power or whatever this is. But it's this hermit stuff. It's not who somebody's saying it is. These are made up, these are fake images or something here. I feel like somebody want to be the queen of, they trying to blame it on the queen of swords. This queen of swords is in the upright. They're not doing anything wrong. Somebody took some, the phone book mean like text messages, information coming in, intel, letters, whatever this is, love letters. I don't know, chat. What they say, AI chat BT or whatever. That I keep hearing that commercial. This is like a forged up chat. Somebody's like, I'm looking at this person. She barely be really on niggas online. She don't, I don't hear nothing coming out of this person's even thoughts telepathically, or from peer to peer. They don't even do nothing. And somebody's like, no, they was see, because you can't see the mess. They try to do what I'm doing, telling on these people, right? But I don't have that software. They wanted me to be a dinosaur. They wanted me to be a dinosaur in the game, an old dinosaur that don't meet. So they didn't upgrade my server. So I wouldn't even be able to communicate with the people that they said that I communicated with. But these are from somebody else. Somebody's trying to clear out somebody else's file right now so that they could get picked for something. That's just what I think this is here. They thought that that was it. That was the bright idea. Oh, let's do this and put these men, because these are women that have been entertaining this man, or whoever this one, whoever this is, and they don't want that to stop. They don't want that to stop. But somebody is definitely being sneaky because they want to be seen as me, or whatever this is. But something is getting blocked. Okay, this person do not have no power over this, or power of attorney, or whatever. This ain't a contract. This is like somebody was never supposed to have a power of attorney over someone. Okay, or something like this. And so somebody gonna have to skedaddle with that. Um, it could be somebody that passed away that had it, and somebody thought they could get it transferred. You don't even know this person. You don't even know this person. Yeah, somebody could have passed away, and when something was getting issued out, a will was being talked about, they put the wrong person. They put the wrong person. So this money, I'm telling you, somebody's supposed to be getting some kind of money a month. I'm supposed to be getting some money a month for me and my child, or something like this. Hold on, all the things keep on falling out of here. Hold on 1 second. I put one deck down because I dropped something with too lazy to pick it up. And then here go another. Okay, hold on. The Hierophant fail. Okay. This could be this games, alchemy games energy. The Hierophant didn't fail on the ground. And then whoever else was celebrating with this virtuoso energy. So these two could be a couple, not like this was my person, or this was somebody that was trying to, but they say, okay, we'll pick this person. Or this could be another woman in their clan or family clan or something. But something is falling. These two people are falling. They could also be trying to make it like this. They made this clone off of me, but they're gonna try, or this is one of the girls that died as me. And then they're gonna try to make it like this is my mother or something, like because the bitch wanna have control over me. You know, you can't, whatever been built here, bitch, you can't never be the replacement bitch. It ain't no such a thing. And even if this man was my woman, the person can't get married again. That could also be what the Four of Wands is. They can't make no more unions here. So I don't know what that is. If I'm the king, the this is how they're gonna see. They like to see, think LGBTQ and them by putting that shit together. Because without being touched, I don't have to change nothing about myself, and I could just change and say I want to be a boy today, and just start saying that, and then people will have to respect that, or else an angry mob of people will come after them. You know, so that's one good thing from it. Okay, something like that. It's also it's also be this. Oh, I wonder if this is this Owens energy, Chariot in reverse. Some people could think of this person as a stand-up person. This person could have a large following as a higher font, like a for brown skin. Who's a brown skin woman in public that's in politics but really not? Like a Candace Owens, or this is somebody that would probably have access to most of my men. Or I really can't think of nobody else that's in the political arena that's brown skin. That, but I feel like the answer still stands because somebody could be trying to say apologize. Because I was like, yeah, don't let Candace Owens them. This was a video I did like 8 years ago before I even started doing tarot, and I said don't let something, but I still meant it. I still mean it. No, I know what you were doing last summer or whatever. I know what you were doing with this person or whatever, with this yay energy when you guys came up and said white lives matter. I know what you were doing. So it's a still a no. This could be also for Nesta and her children. So these are like, this is like brother and sister, like uh one masculine that I share a DNA trait fighting with another masculine that I have a DNA trait with. And most of these people got money or power or had it, or their family got fame, or they got spotlight or something. I'm the only thing that really was probably hidden in the dark, but not really, because if, like I said, as a queen energy, I'm still connected because of the crown to the higher up, especially in the music industry and some of these other people that have been put up as like superstars. Is the back is something like the backing or their connection to the crown by blood or something else here. It's just they chose their fate. They don't get to choose another one off the back of the child that's trying to climb this thing by themselves with no help and nothing. Just like I just wrote something a little while ago. It's like you didn't put me up, so you can't cancel me. I never even was doing anything. How the fuck you gonna cancel somebody that ain't even began to do nothing yet? You know, now somebody that bring their mama on, or somebody on as their mama in the spotlight. Oh, he bought this mama the big house and whatever. And the mama stay in the background. She don't give a fuck. She just doing whatever she doing, her own business, her own crimes, whatever the fuck these people could be doing. I don't know what they could be doing. Building empires, whatever they're doing. Okay. That's different. Nobody wanted to pick me up and put me up. So it's like you can't, they'd take a raccoon off the street and paint the face like mine and put it up in the apartment before they gave me something. So again, when they say you get what you give, well, I didn't get to give nothing. A lot of people just took from me. And they was bold enough to do it. That's the thing. They was bold enough to do it though. There's a betrayal here. And that's just the truth here. It's like these two are falling here. And then when they know when I'm bringing these people down, or when God is using me to bring these people down or something like this, This could also be they did all this to me and humiliated me so that none of them would have to have like a embarrassing fall like a Whitney Houston or all the other so-called greats or whatever. They didn't want to be humiliated. And I just feel like, yeah, we got pot here. Okay. Somebody could have found out that this person put weed in my system or something or on my paper or whatever. And they can't bring a tower. This is the truth here. That these people were in the reverse when they were doing something that they were doing. When it comes to me, this hermit could also be, well, this could also be this divinely seer energy. This could have been a couple or something like this here. Okay. And they're trying to do this, but the wisdom is the truth and more precious than gold. And so this is they're not going to be able to do that. And wisdom don't have to be disrespected by nobody with no concept of men, women better shut up because that ain't she didn't come here to be quiet. See, and whatever this is, it's the truth. Somebody could be also looking at something when it comes to one of these men's group about what they really about. And that's why I'm saying it's a mental illness for you to think that I'm not going to look at something and say, hey, wait a minute. I see why people treat it. Yeah, it might be a part of their religion, but I'm also noticing something else about this in the back end. And wait a minute. No, that ain't the only reason why you treat these women like this or something like this. Somebody could be trying to protect this person, or like I said, somebody might want me to become something behind Islam, or they could be trying to bring back a little boy with my energy and bring it up that way as a boy so that the person could be a sheik so that instead of accepting me how I am. And I heard in one part of this culture, it may not be in the public eye, but they were taking feminine energies from where I live and transforming them and then giving them positions as sheiks or whatever like this. You got to understand? So there's two aspects to this. If they were still on that, oh, the American men, we like the oldest because Arabic people are old people or older people. And so I'm not even talking about by the color of the skin or something when there was dark skinned Arabic people. So it's like it was something to combat these men that were bringing in these witches and then whatever, but then it became something where they were harboring. It's I don't want to get into it, but it's something has changed. It could be the seething anger about actually a Messiah coming or actually someone coming here. All right. It's something because then now you got the Nation of Islam. That's another aspect of Islam in there that is diaspora. And I feel like whatever this is, this Arabic stuff we talking about, this is maybe old world here, Mesopotamia. It came from it stemmed from something else, but it wasn't nothing like this. You get what I'm saying? This also looked like that black box thing that they be the whatever the thing is that they be having in the middle of the Mecca, wherever that place is. Okay, it's also reminding me of that. They start running around. They started worshiping the wrong thing or something here. Like it's supposed to be all like in that silvery cartoon. It was like we used to live good with these people, and then something happened. Somebody brought something in. So I don't know. This could also be like, liberating people from covering themselves. Like, man, this is a big problem for this. And then so on and so on. Like, this is not how this started out or how this was or something. Like, mm-mm. Because, Solomon gives me a little bit of, Arabic or something with that. You get what I'm saying? Mm. So I don't know who this is actually. Okay, but somebody could be trying to protect, or this could be somebody that I don't know, supposed to be protected, or I don't know. This could be somebody that flipped the whole script or narrative, maybe did some more research or some more. Well, you may not be finding this information in a book, but somebody could have did a little bit more deep reflecting and figure out something, or been shown a sign or a wonder or the dreams, and just having dreams or something, and somebody is seeing something different here. I mean, this person could have went to the extreme on your ass with the surface level. in your feelings, emotional energy. Most people that want to jump down your throat when you say something that's like a shell shocker for people, like, no, you didn't just say that. You're not hearing what I just said. Nothing about what I just said, even about black people in the past couple weeks, should bother you. If anything, the same comedians that said it in a funny way, on stage in front of thousands of people, and people bought tickets to get there to say some of the stuff, the way that I speak about the culture or something like this on here. You don't want to hear it coming from me. Okay? And I don't care. I don't want to have to sit here and talk to a whole bunch of people that should already know what the fuck something is about what this is, and it's so silly. You see? It's almost like too, the thing we talking about is during a foundation building about how the higher places should be handled, about the foundation of that. um it's almost like when you have a bunch of friends over and you acting too rowdy, something break out or something, and your mom like, get them out. They got to take their ass home. Da 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 da. And then they want to talk to you about something, or your report card coming, you about to get in trouble. You just be already like, go on, y'all, just get out, just go on, because you don't want her to say nothing to embarrass you anyways. So more, 9 times out of 10, a so-called black kid gonna be like, just go on. She tripping. I can hear it in her voice. Go on. Because they don't want to get embarrassed. Okay, it's something like that. It's like, okay, everybody want their friends to have a say so, but in this case, they can't. So, I don't know if you can't have, I don't know if somebody's feelings about to be hurt or something, but they can't be here during this part. Okay, it's something like that. These days, you don't know. You have like uh retina scan. You got all kind of spyware. Everybody is a spy around everybody. Come on, man. This person could have. Somebody protecting this person because they know something about something. Some fortunate something, they know something about it. This could be something that fortune that somebody was being rejected from, or what they did not have access to. Ace of Wands. And they're supposed to have full authority, but I feel like somebody don't want them to have that. It could be these friends or family members or these people that was close to a person. Yeah, death with this could be Scorpio, Virgo energy. I don't know. Okay. And then you got the dream energy with the three. These was friends or family, or these was kinship or kin. Um, this was kin that was shady towards someone here. Alleged kinship, like because it would give me this, or whatever this is, whoever this is, this power. That's why. Okay, so somebody didn't want to see you, like, while all eyes was on you, they wanted to see you struggling or not having enough. So that they could look at other people and say, let's look at this because this is more entertaining. Nothing's going on over there, or whatever this is. But it's like an insult to think what you wanted me to go and do, what, go to Vegas and gamble and do all these cliche things, or start a channel. Like, what did you want to do? What did you want to see? Like, you wanted to see, like, you put me in a, something like this. Yeah, I don't know if this death energy. We got PB, like PB and J. I think J is under here with one of these cards. Yeah, something about victorious here. Something victorious about, they want to tear down a victory of somebody of me getting this power, or something like this. Yeah, there could be death threats if I'm able to grab this, or If somebody else is, maybe this is somebody, the wrong person trying to grab this, and somebody's telling them you're gonna die if you that's not yours. Yeah, some people being, because I'm telling you, somebody else want to be seen as the one with the whole something or world in their hand or something. Somebody else want to be seen. That's why an emperor could be in reverse here. All right. Somebody else wants to be seen as this. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, but they only are Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Um. Again, somebody else is still reaching for something of mine, but I told you this is a person that is in. These are industry like. These could be like the original people that was in the industry, but they got put to the left, and then somebody in the likeness of them took their place. These could be people that was twins and stuff like this. So this person is jealous about something here. So they could have tried to put a masculine energy at the top, this energy, and then they could have also then try to put this 9419 at the bottom or as a death energy, but it's almost like I just don't, whatever this is kind of strange. It's an injustice here. Okay? Because this person is not a 10 of Pentacles, or they're not, I don't know. It's not their kingdom or something like this. People don't want this person to be burdened, whoever this is that they see in a motherly situation. So two people could be like fucking real good right now. Like bow, 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 bow. There's a sex industry culture that is raising up everybody that spit a lot of money and have a lot of sex. And then there's some people that they want the nurture, they want the real aspect of family or whatever this is back. It's some kind of battle here. All right. So they're uplifting the people that are having sexual encounters that are like, I don't know, it might could make you jealous or something. Like if your robot or your man was um only on like easy mode with you, but then you see him, all into fucking somebody, it'll burn you the wrong way. Like you might, you know what I'm saying? It could. It could, okay? At these little ditty parties or whatever this is, okay? Dirty parties, okay? I don't know. Somebody could be embarrassed about something that was seen there. They want to walk away. Like, I don't know. Somebody wants this mothering aspect in a situation here. They don't want this person burdened anymore, or they don't want this person burdened, and they could be sending this man on a long walk here. Okay. But I feel like this person is not a good mother. They're not a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. And even if this is like somebody trying to slide into my identity. You already killed. That's why I said with the cross energy, when they hung on the cross, I told you my in-laws, they got the cross on their thing. That would be me that they try to hang on the cross. But I kept my last name. All right. This also could be I don't know, because this person is like this a test tube baby of these people. God ain't in it. That could be why they want to choose it. But this person don't have no contract, or they ain't had no contract in a long time. They haven't. They haven't. Because we could also be talking about the fact that at some point in time, somebody's daddy ain't their daddy. Whoever this version is, that's not their daddy. This could be a male that was low-key Islam, that the little boys was not, they was like the little lovers or whatever. They was not the sons in somebody's situation here. He had a Holy Spirit. They was not the fathers. They was the holders, or they was the handlers, or they were the these were like the lady like, I don't know, like that. Maybe even if they didn't touch them, maybe they were very smart and intelligent, and they was able to siphon energy from them, intel. Something is inappropriate. Something, and it's going to reveal the scam that was done on the Holy Spirit here. Yeah, by some witches. Somebody could, the mother could be a witch and the dad could be like a warlock or something like this, and they feel like they're gonna bring this one in here, but yeah, you're not. Yeah, this is, I said the dad is gonna be beneath the Holy Spirit. These people's holding on to something for me that they never gave. Yeah, they never gave. Yeah, and the same thing about me. I ain't never changed either. I just do what I feel like doing. That's what's wrong with these people. Go back, check my shit. I'm still the same. You understand? Still the same. That's why you're gonna be beheaded. That's why I said somebody trying to talk about some stanky leg or stanky butt or something like this, or them stanky panties somebody put out there, something like this. But either way it go, judgment is being called on these people. They wanted to support this silly ass dream or something, and that's just what they're gonna get. Because this could also be somebody that was able to be like a den mother over her children. But this woman blocked me, the Holy Spirit, from being a mother over my children, so they can abuse my children and siphon from my children and act like they getting something from their children. And this is where you fucked up at. Because good mother is not just good to her children, she's good to other people's children too. Do you understand? They don't have to express it. You see, somebody down for the, yeah, you worked hard. You was a mule for your children. You made a lot of money for them. You might have even kicked it with them. You might have even had a certain connect. But I can tell even some of the people that I was around, their children were scared of them, or their children didn't really like them like that, or their children always thought their mom was weird, or they was kind of concerned about their mom all the time, or something like this. What you tried to incite on me in the past 4 years is spurred up reasons for it to seem like my children will be saying that they're concerned about me, but they're really not. Do you understand? That's the difference. That's the difference. So just because a woman say, I worked 10 jobs to keep my, and you forgot how to be a mother to your children, though. And you use them for things. And I feel like this what these women and men over here do. Somebody was not wanting to compete with their children, be jealous of their children. You want, because I realized something this way for me to come off and be like, I'm saying that. Everybody else had a hold of their children. I didn't. Y'all stole and kidnapped and trafficked them children if you had some from me. I said I slew a motherfucker coming for me because I know you ain't got, if you was raised by these people, you ain't got your right mind, and you can't come stand above me. So it's to bring order. After the order is laid down, then you could play around, or you could, not in that same shit y'all was in, but that's when we could discuss what's coming. You don't put me on punishment as the mother because a whole bunch of you motherfuckers could stand in my face and restrict me from something and then tell me, say sorry. Give me I didn't even know these people. I never seen these children. I never was connected to them telepathically unless y'all did something, again, illegal. Do you understand? Unless you did something illegal. This is why out of all the people that I grew up around that was my age, guess what? My auntie Risa babysat children. Okay, I don't know what happened to them children over there, but I think that they was changed. But who was the person that all these women at least had babysit their kids sometimes or a lot of times? Me. You understand? So I don't want to hear no bullshit. I'm at a time in my life where I realize something about family and how the world really work, and I'm a little skeptical about children. Or if I don't have a foundation and I ain't got shit the way I need it, I would not be having no children. So how you gonna try to take, if God gave me a chance after y'all wasted my first years and my first children birth and everything, and you done ruined it by letting me see really what the fuck go on? How you gonna try to stick around here and keep your dead meat around here, or your abandoned cars around here, and then try to take away the chance of me being able to maybe have a happy family, or with a man that's gonna protect the child on all levels or something like this that I should have been with in the first place? To try to wipe me out of existence when I'm one of the best motherfucking friends you ever had, the best daughter, sister, cousin, the best protector, the best mother. Get the fuck out of here. And then, but you don't want me to elevate and go somewhere else, but you want to keep me here and be in misery. Y'all a piece of, a pile of dung. These people is a pile of dung. They shouldn't have did something, and something is being revealed and judgment is being called. For sure. It's like fuck your feelings until it feel right. I know that I'm coming from a good place every motherfucking time. I ain't never set no fucking body up or danced around nobody's back and fake like and da 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 da. Bitch, I don't got time for it. I ain't saying I don't never have to be around somebody I don't like. I might work at Walmart and can't stand a bitch, and we just work at the same place. I don't gotta sit on your lap at the register. Shit. I don't have to talk to you. Somebody that got something real twisted up their ass. And I ain't got time for it. I'm hungry. I gotta give me something to eat. You don't somebody tried some shit and then just go back to the drawing board or something. I don't know what you're gonna do, but yeah, we got hurricane. So what because of what these people is doing, they could be bringing in a hurricane or her eye is Cain. Yeah, because somebody thought somebody was a clown and they not a clown, or they not somebody that was in this circus or whatever. Yeah. And we got whoever this woman is, they're not from Turtle Island. Whoever this witch is or this woman is, or I don't know who this is. Somebody is not from here or something like this here. Touche Turtle. My brother used to always watch that cartoon or say something about that cartoon. Maybe it was a joke. It could have been a cartoon that came long before me. Okay. But also, this is like this energy with this Majorca energy. Somebody might not, there's some kind of something here, and somebody is not this is a witch. This is not an alien. They gave a witch alien power. So somebody was an alien witch, like I said. I don't know if this is this Katie energy. Somebody is an alien witch. They double powered this person. This was the only way to build this to make it like it could destroy the Christ or whatever this is. Or this could be, like I said, this Sophia energy or something here. Ugh. Ew. Something is foreign. But these could be the turtle people or sea turtle people or something. Plus, it's like this woman is being beheaded. Somebody could have even did something on somebody back in the day. Cause I remember my grandma and them was living in the projects, and then they went out to, I don't know where the hell they went, y'all. I don't know where they went. Maybe to outer space. But they brought back this big ass sea turtle. Listen, I can't even tell you how big it was. The sea turtle was huge. And I remember she was making some turtle head soup or something like this. And I remember they took that damn turtle. It was so big. I don't know where they got it from. I just really don't.
What turtle?
Okay.
What turtle?
It's a turtle. It was a turtle, a sea turtle. But I don't know. We ain't even by the sea. We not even by the sea. So it must have been a lake turtle. But if I curled up in a ball on the ground, the turtle was still bigger than me right now. And I'm big. Okay. So I don't know where the hell this turtle came from, but I don't know if this like
How big is the turtle?
some kind of ritual.
How big is the turtle?
I'm trying to think how big it was, Bree. I don't know. You remember that old couch we had with that big ottoman? That big square thing that you could put your feet up on? What we just had before we got this couch, that brown one? It was just big. I'm gonna show you right here. Because you standing right there, so I'm gonna show you. Oh, guess what? Like this. You know how Bun be doing like this? It's like this big. Like this piece right here. I don't know how they got this turtle. It was like this big off the ground. I don't know where they got this turtle. They must have went to outer space. It was this big off the ground. It was like this. The back is like this big, like this.
Why? Why did they have the turtle that big?
I don't know. But
Who?
my grandma done went fishing. I don't know how they got it on a boat.
Turtle that big?
I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't a regular turtle. It was not a regular turtle.
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
it was right
And it was sitting right then at there. They had like little yards in the projects. So it was like a cement wall, cement wall, cement wall,
there.
and your
Imagine,
clothesline.
Mom, imagine seeing a big turtle in the
Yeah, we
house.
was all made. All the kids was poking at the damn turtle. We was coming around. Me and my cousin Lamont went down to the creek down there. We got a whole bucket full of fish and tadpoles, and we brought it back up there to go dump it by the fish so it can eat it. The damn thing was sitting there probably for a couple of days or something, and then they finally just cut the blood off. I mean, cut the neck off, and she cooked it. But it's kind of sad because I'm wondering, like, what the hell does this mean then, though?
Mom, Mom,
Huh?
so the neck was just cut off?
Man.
Mom?
Yeah, I seen them do it, I think. Blood was squirting everywhere. They just cut the
Ew.
head off and then they cut it open and everything and cooked some turtle head soup or whatever.
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
why would somebody want to eat turtle head?
I didn't eat it, okay? But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a ritual. Maybe somebody was already connected
Mom,
to somebody.
Mom,
I don't know. Yeah?
Mom, in what projects do you eat turtle head soup?
I don't know. That one?
What are
That one? That one? Genesee? But she was different. My grandma was different, man. But we got pot. I don't know. Something else could have been in the pot. Something else was in the pot. Somebody's head. I don't know if this is somebody grandma or a witch's head or this could be a spell where somebody like, you know, write down something, wrap it around something and put it in there like uh you know, Katie's head or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck this is. So it's almost like somebody I don't know. Cause it said it wasn't a turtle's head in there, it was somebody else's head. So I don't know, like this. Okay, this is getting a little bit deep because this is making me think like about um I don't know. This is making me think about spell work. Queen of Wands. So I don't know if somebody could have did something, did the spell on the grandma or the I don't know what this is here. Don't be quiet. Pipes. Somebody named Pipes. Somebody's name could be Pipes. There was some people named Pipes that lived over there on the south side. Somebody is in reverse, and then we got ruin in reverse. Um, I'm not sure about whatever this is. This is getting a little bit beyond my whatever. All right, maybe or I don't know. Hmm. I don't know what this is. Shit. This guy might got something to do with before we got own like own network in reverse. Ruin in reverse. I don't know what this is. We got T in reverse and own network. Also, two men could be fighting. There could be something in somebody's pot, or there could be something in somebody's belly. Somebody is pissed off here. Okay. This person could have been baited and trapped. Who I don't know if y'all can even see. This person could have been pinned down or something like this. Dirt being put on this person while this person was easing towards somebody over here. Okay, I don't know if it's this witch or somebody else, and it's almost like where I put the car because y'all know when we randomly put cars down, sometimes there's something extra. So I don't know if there's two fighting because somebody is like, wait, that's something in that pot is mine. Pot full of gold. Okay, the lucky pot of gold. Um, Somebody with dark hair, they want to, or brown hair. Because remember, I just said this person got the crescent moon over their head. So somebody could be under some spell work here. A Targaryen, maybe, I don't know, by dealing with these brown hair people or dealing with these, um, whatever her name is. But somebody is trying to protect something that's in the pot or in somebody's stomach. But it's going to put somebody down. It's going to put you down. It's like these are high. Somebody trying to get you pregnant, bring you down, keep you down with them. Mm, mm-mm. But they're fighting somebody about what was in somebody's pot, in somebody's stomach or something here. A son, matriarch of shields, son. And then we have the ace of wombs or the ace of cups. So there's the ace of cups here. This person could be trying to bring something through or use somebody as a handmaid or something or a servant. And this is what's going to get this person maybe beheaded. Or they tried to say that this was the son or this is my son or I'm this person's son. Or they try to take something from me and give it to another child, like a light-skinned child or something like this. I don't know. But again, this person, this son that they got is in reverse because they sent this warrior of shields to do something to somebody. So these people are in the reverse. They could have sent a beating on the low to this person or a rape to the ace of cups, this person, so that they could get the son or yeah, and get somebody given away or get somebody sent away because they're a whore or something. They're not going to be able to sacrifice the son. Somebody's finding about this spell work that these people been keep doing on somebody's womb. On the ace of cups, the ace of wounds. They keep doing the same spell or something here. Also, the pot is here too, pointing at my stomach. So this is like I don't know. They keep on maybe getting lower. Okay, men that are not where I need them to be. If you gonna come and invade my space and force something down my throat or in my stomach, you get what I'm saying? We can't do that. I mean, this is about. I told you, this is about order and foundation. There's no settling here. So I see if somebody was out there and they made a choice to do something, but what you not gonna do? Because it's time to put all these motherfuckers in the place where they supposed to be as a servant or get what I'm saying? This could also be some of these other men or whatever. They stopped. They got like the ancestors did or the forefathers that got tricked by these women that didn't know nothing about spell work. These Arabic people and the jinns and shit, they're supposed to been, something to balance it out. And then here you go getting tricked by. Come on, man. And then you want to be in charge or something like this? It's like, yeah, nah. Something like that. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, somebody's like sneaking people in to have sex with this person and say that person don't even know who their baby daddy is. And it ain't somebody, it's this fucking person. It's this person. And this could be an Ivana offspring. Who knows? I have pictures where I look a lot like this person. Then you got Mystic Tory. It's something about what they doing with the images of people. And it's like, Also, these wedding people, like they need to be removed because they're killing innocent people or whatever for their sins so they can continue to go on doing something or whatever this is. And it doesn't matter if it's family or not. If it's something that's retarded, like if you acting doing this, you can't. You just gotta go. Just trying to tell you. And this is a craftsman. This is somebody again that can change something or chisel people out or take them out. Okay, they're not going to see ruin. I'm not going to see a horse thief snatching somebody up or something like this. Okay, somebody could be in devil energy or mad about something. Yeah, somebody could have been cultivating whatever they want in defiance. Okay, of the Ace of Cups. And then, like I said, embarrassing somebody, trying to make it seem like this person don't know who they having sex with or something. And there go the world card energy with the turtle. So they could have did a ritual back then. Okay. They could have did a ritual back then. Um, I don't know. I don't want to get into what because that's making my stomach hurt talking about what this is over here. Jeez. And see, this matriarch of vassals could be this games energy with this um Lizzie the Great energy. I don't know what these people are doing. They done something in the past. Warrior of Pipes in reverse. These people could have sent a Warrior of Pipes in on some bulls, on some bull, you know what? With this Morrison energy, okay? To take somebody captive here. Or the Warrior of Pipes is been taken captive here by these women. Um, I don't know if the Warrior of Pipes is connected to or is this mate to this, because I was getting toe or two Ron two. Do whatever somebody wanted Toronto. To Ron to do whatever somebody want to do with somebody. And somebody could have sent somebody there. Okay. This could be like we got China in reverse with this Diana energy in reverse. Maybe this is who it is, the ace, like the book. Get the book. Because somebody else wanted a chance to do something. Somebody could be like a game day kind of person, you know, somebody that like to watch sports or whatever this is. They work hard, but they play hard in another dimension or something. Okay, but it's almost like this turtle energy here, carrying someone, and then this is some kind of tree, like a spiritual tree. This is like some other tree. But I also still see the vines here, and it's almost like there's a snake here, and it's like rapid. It's while this turtle is going out to sea. It's almost like this snake is coming in and wrapping around this person's neck, like somebody is strangling somebody. You know, it's like you know, I used to do stuff like that with like, yeah, have a nice time. You're gonna be back in this much time. But I mean, I didn't used to do like that. But when I was like 8 years old, okay, and a kid, little bad kid was messing with me or something like this, it wouldn't leave me alone. And I was like 8, the kid was like 6, 7, 6. It was younger than me. And it say it hit me in the head with a toy truck or something like this, and I'm like, you better get this damn kid, and I'm moving away from the kid, and they keep on coming messing with me or something like this. Kids used to just do that to me. Even when I was a teenager, I had this problem with I had this problem with my the my guy's nephew, Israel. He used to be bad as hell when he was little. You know, I grew to like him or whatever, but you know, everybody knew he was bad. Like, I ain't going over there to be tormented by that little boy. Cause one time my friend came over there, we was sitting there or something, and he took this toy truck and he bust my friend in the head with it. And so people used to be like, no, people used to be like on guard when they had to go in there, like, oh, y'all going to the okay, whatever. And then we would all go in and stand like in the living room until he go get whatever or whatever, and then we'll leave out or whatever. Like, okay, see y'all later. You know, so but people were scared to go in there because they didn't want to be tormented. You know what I'm saying? So even when my children was little, I used to always have to be there and keep an eye because he was just somebody that just would just go doing shit to people, you know, and I didn't want the kids to be getting beat up while I wasn't there. So I always had to be there, right? Okay. But it's kind of giving me that energy like I don't know, like somebody does little things. And I remember when I was little, if kids like that used to bother me when I was little, right? 8 years, 7, 8 years old. If they was like 5 or something, they was doing that. I would wait until their parent ain't looking no more, and I will pinch them or something shit, just to get them away. Then they run away and they don't mess with me no more, you know. But this is what like what I'm getting here is different. Like, yeah, go on your trip. It's all right. Like a neighbor saying, I'll watch the child when you go, you know, she gonna be there by herself. Okay, it's okay. Or her friend's gonna be there. Okay, I'll watch out for the child. You know, I'll watch the house. This could be like a werewolf. This could be some other supernatural being or something. and then the person is gone on the trip, and then guess what? The person strangled a child, or they was doing something mean to the child, or um even if this is like this is like, yeah, yeah, dad, when you left or whatever, she was acting like a bitch or whatever. She was doing this. She wouldn't even take me to go get food, or if somebody would say something like that, because the person is carrying this tree, these vines, these leaves, this person on their back, stars, everything. But wherever this is, it is trying to bind and kill this person. And the fact that we have captive here, and these other cards like ruin and things like this here, uh, the horse thief in reverse, something happened here. Like somebody could have even just had somebody chained up for years, and the person was not getting adequate education, and now they're, I don't know. Okay, it's something like that. Okay. mm. We got the world card energy, and then we have the strength card energy in reverse. This could be another alleged cousin or something here. This person could have been doing something to somebody's children. We got somebody named Juan in reverse. Okay, so there could be something going on somewhere. Like, I don't know, somebody's supposed to be, your presence is needed in the area, but you're not getting the like Moana, like when they like come home, they kind of tricked her. At some point in time, somebody should have went home, but you're not getting the messages here. It's like touch not. But why was this person doing this? Manipulated by the strength card, by this could be the Shanita energy. We got Juan here in reverse. $15. It's almost like somebody went somewhere with somebody. They got strangled there or something. I don't know what this is. Or they almost got strangled or something. I don't know what that is. I don't feel like getting it. No, the scout is on the prowl here. Somebody with high honor and judgment is in reverse. Okay. Let's see. Let's see about this. Because I feel like this is things that like took over these people in our families here. But it's in actuality, these are new women. Like, okay, you say you got your main supposed family, whether you was kidnapped, not told the truth, whatever this is. It's whoever was getting it's like the baby mamas or the uncles and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It's really weird how people collectively try to influence a situation, like even how they came in and consume these people's energy and use them for whatever. It's like, and they want the other people to go under the bus about it, but it's somebody else behind. It's a backing of something here. You know how back in the day they had women in the project, stuff like this, and then you had the other women that didn't live in they lived in apartments around it and everything like this, and they was the ones that was coming through. That maybe the woman in the projects that had all the sons, she's well known because the girls want to be over there when they son come by, or they want to be included or something, or even after the son break up with them, the girls still be coming over there trying to kick it with the mama. It's something like it's something about something like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cholesterol. Somebody could have said somebody had high cholesterol. You don't. But this could be somebody that do have cholesterol that they try to get across the threshold to get something, to get serviced or something. We got the Statue of Liberty. This could also be somebody putting a statue or statute energy, like keep somebody stuck where they are. And then we got the bucket. So these black children that was in the bucket here, strength card energy in reverse. This could be somebody that was down under, or they was in some type of trafficking underground facility, whether they wanted to be there or not. All right. Um, and whatever was going in these buckets or something like this, two tears in the bucket, fuck it. These dark children or these black children, this was they children. They was dumping them off in your womb, my womb, or again, I'm thinking about the bucket that they keep talking about from the Kanika case. Something like this here. Somebody could be younger than they are, but you feeling old. Somebody could be saying what was in the bucket was somebody else. Like somebody killed you 20 something years ago. They want to get away with it, or the real you, or something like this, or it could be a decoy, but even my decoys are worth you going to jail for life. You don't, you get what I'm saying? But in anybody that don't think that that's that way, that would be insane. And this is separating somebody from the rest or something like this. Like you need to know if you cannot be fucking doing that. Whatever this is grounds for you to take your ass home. So it's something like this here. Yeah, pa, somebody's father or something like this. I don't know. We got the devil above the father, a father here. Okay. Um, again, this could be this goat energy, this Patricia goat energy, the bucket. But see, I'm telling you, this make me think that this person lied on this father about something to get this father locked up so that or somebody that they said was my father. It don't have to be my father. They could have had it written as that, so that they could have access to me all this time for some type of trafficking here. Going back to the Kanika's mom thing, being a Patricia offspring. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Blades. There's something about New York or the Statue of Liberty or something like this, or somebody beheading this person. Yeah, stopping a pregnancy, but there's a coup that's in reverse. All right, smoke signals are going off. Somebody is not pregnant. They can advance or something like this. But I don't know. We got the Fool card. It'll be like, you're not pregnant. Take the leap of faith or something. But they're trying to still put you on a cart. They're trying to put this person on a path that doesn't belong to them. They're trying to put me on a path that doesn't belong to me. It's like, oh, the girls from this tribe, if they don't get pregnant, this will happen to them. XYZ, da 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 da. But I'm not from them. So like somebody doing this here, okay? All right? Somebody's sad about something. Like I'm not them. Like, hold on a second. Yeah, pregnancy in reverse, maiden of shields, the Danielles. Yeah? Hold on, I gotta turn off the thing before you say something embarrassing.